you know what the heck is going on. I was gonna say a bad word, but I don't know how YouTube handles those. So today I'm gonna build my Terminator Sergeant for my Deathwing because I have this little thing. So we're gonna make this guy. I need to open the box. I haven't even done that yet. Ignore that I have 2 of these. I'm making 10 of them. I'm very excited. I'm always overly excited, but especially for these. Also, yes, my table's really messy, and yes, you can see Belial in the background. Ignore him. He's just vibing. He wants to see his boys, even though he doesn't have a head right now. There we go. Oh. Stay upright. All right, what do we get? What do we get with my boys? We get sprues, we get faces that I'm not going to use, and we get, what the hell is that? We get a tiny base. Instructions. I don't know what this is. Why have I got parchment paper? It's strange. And we have transfers that have gone straight in my collection box of stuff because these boys are gonna be Dark Angels. Also, he has a different base because I have a bunch of these and I need to use them up. So. Which means I also need my sprues from this. We need these guys. Okay. 16. I'll get the bits off here first. Or I need them on this bit. New. You can see over that then. Right. What do I need? 16. Shape. 13, 14. It's you. Shape. You cannot see what I'm doing. This is a really bad camera angle. I have too much stuff on my table. Let me move some stuff. There you go. I can have the instructions as well. 13, 14. So we need this one. This guy. Shape. 15. I'll neaten these up afterwards. 18 and 48. Are you on here? You are. 18. 48. He gets a little knifey. He gets a little knife. Okay. And then 22 is his little head. There we go. Here's his little head. He needs a shoulder pad and a little gun. Okay. The only other thing I've built off of this is the Watcher in the Dark that came with the upgrade spurs, so. What else do I need? I don't know why I just cut off that 12. Okay. And then I think we do this one. So it's got little feathers, which is cute. Okay, don't need them. They can go in the bin. That is the wrong instruction book. I have so much going on at the moment. I'm so sorry. All right, what do I need for you? 2, 5, and 10. Okay. We have a leg. You can go in the bin. 10. And then I need a number 2, which is a crotch. Lovely. And then I also need number 1. Might as well get that ready. Oh, these guys have pointy hands. It's so cute. Whatever. All right. Let's get started. You guys can go over there. You guys can go over here. Although, I do need you. Oh, I might as well get his leggy things as well. Do all this at once. 9 and 14. That's 6. 13. 15. 14. 14. 9. Oh, that one is 9. It's just because the piece is upside down, so my brain was like, that must be a 6. But it was not. There we go. Might as well do his arm as well. So which one am I doing? $15 and $16. Me one here. I mean, 16's on here. Snip. 15 is also on here. All good. And then I need a shoulder pad for his other arm. That is a big leap. It was 107. Not there we go. On here somewhere. If I got it. 107. Let's go. Okay, we have a ton of pieces. And now I need to figure out how to do this. So, base can go to one side for a bit. So, move you guys. Move all you guys. You guys can go over here for now. We have leggies. Very knock-kneed at the moment. And then we have you. So like, yeah, okay. Let's examine. Oh, I did some pretty clean cuts with this. It's pretty nice. That's gonna be hidden. Sick. What about you? Same again. That's gonna be hidden. Ooh, this one. And, no, I think that's gonna be fine when it's done. And then that one, because the torso bit, you won't be able to see. Okay, sick. I can go straight to gluing with my plastic magic, 10 seconds. I would go get my Citadel glue because I actually prefer it, but it is upstairs right now and I can't be bothered. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. I'm actually really excited to paint these. This is like one of the only things that I paint without like keeping them in pots. My Battle Sisters usually get painted in segments. So the thing I like about the Celestian Sacrosanct is like they have this like really wide power stance, and it means that I don't... Does that go like that? What the fuck? Huh, you do. Maybe you don't. No, you do. Do you? Huh. No, you mustn't. Instructions. Where do I put you? No, you do go like that. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's because I haven't snipped properly. Okay, cool. It's my own fault. There we go. We got some legs. We got some leggies. Isn't that nice? And then we do the back bit. Okay. Let me check this guy for any imperfections. You know, I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Celestian Sacrosancts. Yeah, you can like get to their skirts really easily because they're like in a power stance. I was talking about that. I don't think I actually need to shave that down because I'm going to stick it onto it, but whatever. Probably helps. When I built my Deathwing Knight, like mini of the month, I was really scared to ask anyone for a file because I didn't know anyone there, and asking for glue was already like too much for my anxiety. So I did not file any of the pieces. I was like using like the nippers from the store to like scrape everything down. I felt so weird. It was so awkward because everyone else was talking and I was like, I don't, how? I genuinely don't understand. Like, I have anxiety. I'm a big baby, I know. But I just don't get how you can like just go and immediately be like, okay, we're friends now. Like, could not be me. So you go like that. Where'd that glue go though? Interesting. I see. Thanks. But yeah, I'm just a big baby. I do not like... The only reason I went for it was because it was Deathwing, and I was like... I literally went in to pick up a bunch of Dark Angel stuff, and I was like, while I'm here... Could I also perhaps build a model? And then my grandma was like, I'm going to kill you. Why are we in here for so long? So that's fun. She is not as enamored with the Warhammer store as I am. So, you know, it is what it is. Not that I blame her. She kind of just stands in the corner because it's not like she wants to look at any of the minis or anything. So to her, she's like, yeah, this kind of sucks. Whereas for me, I'm like, all of my Christmases have come at once. It was like, I went in yesterday, and they were like, hey, Spanch. They didn't call me Spanch, it's not my real name, but you know. They were like, hey, Spanch. And I was like, hi. Because it was like a stealth member that I'd never spoken to before, and I was like, what the fuck? that enough? Is that smooth? That doesn't feel smooth. Okay, the only point I'm willing to concede about resin models is like doing scraping stuff like that would be so much easier if this is made of resin because it's so much softer. But I hate resin with a burning passion. It goes like that. Yes. Okay. Trying to figure out why the contact points are. So like, I guess around the arms. Does he touch? He does. So maybe, okay. You got this. Do a tiny bit at the top. Do the army bits. Yeah, look at my brush, that's gross. I feel like he's supposed to touch here, so I will glue there, because maybe I can get stuff to stick. Who knows? And then, just for good measure. And also because there's probably still glue left on here. There we go. I will say, huge shout out to my grandpa for yesterday. He did not have to wait in the car while I went into the shop, but he did. Technically, I'm pretty sure he was illegally parked as well, so good for him. Okay. Then we gotta do his little leggies. His little leggies. These definitely need a big cleanup. But yeah, we would have gone before we went to see my mum yesterday, but we go see my mum at 11 and the store opens at 11, so we went on the way back. And I like just assumed that my grandpa was gonna like drop us off, go shopping, and then come back for us. He was like, no, I'll wait. I was like, okay, thank you. I do appreciate it. Right. Now, where do I glue for these? Just all across the front, okay, cool. Might as well do both. I like Termies that were in big stompy boots. Big stompy. Okay. Arms and little waist things now. So these, they have a little Dark Angels logo on them. That's cute. Very cute. These two are supposed to go together apparently. Do they? They do. Okay, sick. Oh, because it has a Dark Angel logo on it. That's cool. I don't know which shoulder these go on. I'm not going to glue them yet, but I'll put them aside. Army, head, army, and then we have little accessory doodads. So, let's do his little hip things first. Because they go on his little leggies. So that's nice. They just need a tiny bit of cleanup on the bottom. There we go. My plan had originally been to like batch build all of these yesterday, and then I was going to prime them yesterday and then be ready to paint today. I did not do that. If I wasn't like going slow for the camera, I would have like bashed this whole box out by now, but whatever. I was really confused for a second. I was like, 6 miniatures, because I'm looking at the box. Yeah, it counts a teleporter beacon. I was like, the fuck? I was like, where's the extra? I may not be smart. Right. Let's get in a little dab of glue. And a little dab of glue. Honestly, I feel like it's time to put him on his base, but I don't want to do that until the end. I don't know which is which, and I don't care at this point. You can go whenever. I feel like this was the bit I had trouble with in the store, like trying to get these to stay on when I did the night. So we shall see. Here we go. Okay, that's that. On time, right? So move this shit out the way. We're 23 minutes in. I think we're fine. Okay. We gotta do some scrapey scrape. I was gonna bring a hobby knife down for this. Clearly I did not. I think it's under my bed. So say la vie. These things happen. What about you? You looking good? You look better than the other one. Wow. Okay. Pretty good. And you have just the bottom to do. Great. Bit more clippy clip to do. I feel like when I'm on camera, I revert to being like a 12-year-old. That bit doesn't matter so much because you're not going to see it, but it bugs me now, so. There you go. I think that's good. So we can now do some gluing. Okay. I think I'll put the glue on this one solely because it's easier to handle. Squish. Squish. There we go. And then you just go like that, so nice and easy. Nope. There we go. You lie there while you set a tiny bit, and we bring this boy over. How does this arm? It's kind of pointed down, okay. Right. So it's kind of like that, I guess. Does he still? Oh, he still stands. Yes! And then he needs his head and a sword. He could have a pointy hand, but he's not going to have a pointy hand because he is not going to have a pointy hand. So he's getting this sword from the upgrades kit. Also, I really wish that I bought like some kind of Dark Angels box before now. Obviously this is just generic Space Marines, but I got the Knights because I hand painted all of the like battle line markings on my intercessor squad like some kind of idiot. For some of them, the generic Space Marine ones were fine. So I, like, for those ones, I basically used them and then just, like, painted over them as guidelines. But then for some of them, they're not generic. They're, like, different. And I had to paint them freehand, so they all look different, which is really funny. Very excited, though, because it comes with vehicle markings and including, like, not battle line, like what squad they're from or whatever. So I've got one for whichever one I picked. So I'm very excited for that. Anyway, sword time. I think that's everything that I need to do for this sword. I think he's good. Like when he's painted, you won't be able to see that scratchy, and that one mostly okay. And then obviously that hopefully will be covered. How does the sword go then? Just like point it out. Okay. I don't know why I'm referencing that. I can do this whichever way I want. And if I want him to be raising his sword, then I will do so. Anyway. But yeah. This guy needs a name. So I will have to go through the list of names that me and my fiance came up with. My Dreadnought is named Ramiel after the angel from Evangelion. Sorry for being a cringe fail anime fan. It will happen again. Right. So the fancy one goes on this side. Okay. I can deal with that. Right. Let's do them one at a time. There we go. That's one. I haven't put his head on yet, but I'll do that next. Yep. Right, we'll do his head, and then we'll do this stuff. He has a little knife. A little knife. Stab, stab. Okay. Little dab of blue. And then I think we have him facing kind of this way. Like he's looking towards where he's pointing his sword. And then this one apparently goes here. So, apparently it goes on the table. This one's going to be real difficult to do, I think. It's in a really awkward spot because of how I'm shaped. I think I need to put glue somewhere else. There we go. And then the last thing is his little knife. There we go. And that will go like that. Okay. I guess it just like goes on his belt, so I'll just do that. And then give, nope, small, like that. Yeah, like that. Cool. He's a little guy. Like I said, he does in fact need a name, but I will think of one. Here's the base that I want to put him on. Should we do him like that? Yeah. All right, let's glue him to the base. And then tomorrow, my boy can go get primed. There we go. Look at this little handsome boy. Look at him. I love it. He looks really good. So that's nice. I am planning on doing videos weekly, so even though I'm going to paint him during the week, painting video won't be up until probably next Wednesday. But yeah, look at this little gentleman. He needs a name though, so when I think of one, you guys will be the first to know. But yeah, off camera, I'm going to go over him again, make sure that I haven't missed any bits. I know there is a couple on his base, but that can easily be sorted. And also on him, but I want to let him dry first. So he's going to hang out, go get dry. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.